Last
you,
time
buddy.
on D&D, Elio got his bitch ass hung up with some bandits.
Heard that. Keep it going.
Coming out strong.
So me and my fly girl and our group, we had to go up to that fort. Okay, I'll do it normally.
I was like, don't call me
So-
that again.
I
The
would
party.
do that. Let's go.
So the party had to figure out a way to save Elio. So we came up with a plan that Lothian, Aurelia, and Gwendalia were going to go in and we were going to be diplomatic, while Aggie and Bubo snuck in and found Elio. And then Charlie would be prepped for an attack from the outside, and he wouldn't attack until we called for help. So, he got scared by a spider and went running off like crazy, which got all of us caught.
Bubo the spider.
Bubo the spider. And we got caught right away. So we walked in and did our little diplomatic thing. In the process, Aurelia said help, which
On
was
accident.
the magic word.
Helping, yeah.
Yes.
This isn't helping.
Charlie sprang into action and jumped over the wall and started throwing guards off the top of the wall.
Mhm.
And then we started fighting these bandits.
Yeah, Charlie was a monster.
And then the fight took like 2.5 hours. But when it was all said and done,
No,
We
in
were-
here it took like
victorious.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
And you and your
literally.
bro Elio did some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Me and Elio stood back to back and were handing off spears and being cool, while Aggie and Aurelia were high-fiving each other
We did
and
high-five.
fighting guys below us, and Charlie was killing everybody with his dragon breath, and the Bubo was running in with her claws and like talons and smacking
And
people
you
with
have
them.
poison breath, right? Or acid.
Poison.
And even
So
Gwendalia
they're
ran
just-
in and did a little rapier action and took some people out.
Mm-hmm.
And now we are on the
Bonded in
carts,
blood. Look at you guys.
flying back to Coresty with Elio in the flying
He's
carriage.
so annoyed.
Elio is up front driving with Charlie, who is in charge and rolled an 8 on his animal handling to fly the carriage.
It's gonna be a little bumpy.
In the air.
Bubo has to lap hop because she's gonna get heavy on someone's, occasionally.
She's
So
a little tiny guy.
it's 2 days.
Oh my god, we're stuck in here for 2 days.
Can I like sit on the floor?
In the feet, yeah. Like, there's not a lot of room.
We're really
I don't know if you
squished.
want to do that, Aggie's in the. I'm just
What's
gonna
wrong
go
with my
it.
feet?
Probably a lot.
You're one with nature.
My lap
You
is
might
you
be
even
taken
wear
though with
boots,
the
like-
That's a good question. Do you
No,
wear
I don't
boots?
wear shoes.
That's where it came from. I didn't think you did.
But they all have their boots on.
They're
Like,
just as dirty, which is true.
my lap doesn't have any room because I was fluffy though.
Well, you could put your feet on Lothian's lap, and then I could just like curl up on the floor.
I mean, I could literally just kind of kneel on the
He's
floor
like,
like a table while everybody puts their feet on me.
I like that idea.
Lothian. Quit embarrassing me.
But yeah, so you guys all piled in. Gwen ended up next
generous
to.
offer.
They were cuddled up with Bubo on the lap, and I was next to Gwen.
Yeah, you should.
Huddled. We were sitting next to
You
each
literally
other.
did this. You said when you got in there.
That's right.
And he was really uncomfortable because of his talk with Elio.
Yeah, he had a talk with Elio that went pretty intense, and so did
Does
I.
she
Nobody
No.
remembers that.
Does she know though? Well,
Does she know? Yeah. And then I'm not supposed to be nice to you guys because.
so normal.
Yeah. I gotta be
I
meaner.
don't know a difference.
Alright, so Charlie, you need to get these griffins to go. And as Elio is trying to like hand you the reins and explain to you the process of griffins flying this carriage, you're a little gung-ho. What do you do here? So you just start
Yeah.
shaking. Okay, they do not respond very well to that.
Ow. Shocked.
they're not going to take off in flight. So now you guys are in the middle of Magellanus, and they're just going to start rounding the square.
All right, we're getting some speed.
So you're going to keep.
Oh yeah, I feel like this is going.
He's
well.
trying to stop you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. Oh, my brother's gonna kill me.
We're sliding all
My
around the
idea.
cabin.
11.
Alright.
Do I have to roll for motion sickness?
I'm
Should
supposed
we
to.
roll Constitution?
Oh.
Somebody hold on
Okay,
to Bubo.
You're like a mouse right now, right, or something?
He got a
No.
9.
Oh really? I thought we made you something tiny.
No, he got an 8.
No.
So yeah, you managed
I
to
thought
shoot
so
his
too,
arms up,
actually,
and
but-
you're
So
just
it's a little sticky. Like
A
you
cat
can grab
or
it. Like, I got it.
Yeah, some little creature.
So yeah, you're definitely
he said
gaining
she could
speed
fit
now.
in house.
Yeah,
I
you
could.
guys
Yeah,
inside
that's
all make
Oh, God.
strength saves to try and hold your seat because things are getting wild
Woo!
out there.
24.
It's not a dex, it's a strength.
No, 23.
Oh.
23.
14.
No, 24. Sorry. 24. I am solid.
Do you have
9.
guidance on saving throws?
No.
Okay, then
There's something called resistance for that, I think.
it's a solid 9.
Me too.
Okay.
You guys are flying
14.
out.
Okay, so you two and Gwen all managed to hold on. However,
Oh, God.
Aggie's quite big. And she did not manage to hang on. Luckily,
I was hanging on to
Bubo
Fluffy. I did.
also fell, so Aggie's gonna go flying across the island to you guys.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
I'll barely feel it.
We're going to be crushed.
So you are now on top of Gwen, and she's like, "Oh, okay, that's
Good thing you
fine."
didn't give up- That's easy. It's a good thing you didn't give up your armor.
However, you guys now have Aggie on top of you.
Aggie, what are you doing? Stay in your seat. There's not enough room over here.
Miss
Oh, my
Aggie, if you
God.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Please move your feet.
I put them more in your face.
Charlie, make an animal handling.
You didn't specify.
20.
Okay, so yeah, Elio has expressed how to get these guys to fly. You got to pull up a little bit and then give it a little shimmy, and you're like, "Oh, okay, you got it." So
I
now
am
you guys are
feeling-
taking flight.
I'm feeling jealous because they're having so much fun back there.
You hear
Yeah,
us?
no, you can definitely hear.
Sounds like
A
they're
commotion.
I'd like to try to get back into my seat.
Always the driver, never the passenger.
Poor Charlie.
I thought he'd like it, okay?
Yeah, so I think at this point too, I think I've mastered this because the speed up and then the takeoff.
Yeah, no, you guys are getting
I think that's
pretty
how-
good flight.
how it's supposed to.
Go ahead and make a nature check or survival to make sure you're heading the right direction. Because you are in charge of these guys.
7.
Okay.
We go around the world.
So you guys are on your
We're
way,
at Fort Rudolph
Um,
again.
potentially
Cool.
We're
home.
in your campaign.
Guys, this is how we're transferring.
We're starting
Ready?
today!
It's characters ready.
I told you to get started.
It's one of those cartoon tropes where you go
unfortunate.
through a bunch
It's
of
burned down,
universes
right?
and we revisit all your old
All of
campaigns
it. Yeah, the
and
whole
just fly
thing's
over
gone.
them.
That's hilarious.
You see Curse of Strahd just down there.
Did anybody else feel that cold chill just now?
That's
My feet go
amazing.
further into your face.
So you guys are, in the cabin now. Finally situated. You tell you're flying. You have a door. There's not really any windows though. Like technology's not too advanced yet.
For windows, so I can't see out.
You can open the door.
I would be like, guys, do you think we should see out and see if it looks nice?
It
think
might
that
be
would
kind of
be
bumpy again.
Quite dangerous.
Did you want me to open the door?
I wouldn't.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I was interested. It feels like we're moving though, right? Like we're definitely in the air and we're going. Are we going in the right direction?
What's the weather out to?
Good question. Let's get some 20 rolls.
Who's got it?
I got
Oh.
one. Since I'm driving, I can see.
I'll do one.
I got a 9.
Another one? I feel like we need to find some
5.
air music.
1. She got.
One, sorry.
Everything is normal. No wind, no rain. Nice sunny day and you are kind of not going toward the mountains. You're more going over the desert.
Oh, great.
It's too much to get the map out. But... Sorry, guys.
We died.
And crash.
Oh, it's like the inside of the cart.
Pretty
What are all these
It's way down.
I need to take a picture of your calendar before I leave. Don't let me forget. Here. Whoops.
Yeah. So you guys are supposed to be heading out toward the mountains, and you're kind of taking them more through the desert area. Yeah, kind of toward Runoft. And then Elio is, after, some time in the sky, obviously we're not going to sit here and just play that, Elio is going to mention to you, Charlie, that you have interesting fighting skills.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's only really ever seen them one place.
Was it down there?
You're a funny guy, Charlie. No,
Really?
well, I mean, I did see you fight there, and that's what inspired me to ask. Have you visited the monastery here, then?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, then, you just picked all that up naturally?
Isn't that how it works? You just
Well,
Throw
you
some
see,
punches.
Charlie, people train extensively for a long time to have some of the abilities you do.
How long?
I mean, years, really. Some people might not ever, have the capabilities you do.
Well, you just gotta flip.
Well, I was meaning more about the power of your fists.
I don't know. I just throw them out there.
Very interesting.
I get a little nervous. I start just kind of flailing. Things happen.
It's no making nervous. I got it.
When you saw that stuff that came out of my mouth, I get real nauseous.
Was that from your crackers?
Probably. You want some crackers?
Oh, no.
Let me just set that.
I already have some, remember.
I should probably sort these really quick.
You're supposed to be flying?
It's going straight.
Yeah, but straight's not the right direction, Charlie.
Which way do we go? Left or right?
Well, I mean, from here, right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, everyone makes saving throws. Elio's gonna have to too.
Oh my god, I flew out.
Oh my god, I got a 1 this time.
Me too.
11.
Oh
I have
no.
20.
5.
8.
Okay, so Elio managed to hang on.
Shocker.
Actually, Charlie,
Yeah, I
you
was
make
gonna say, do I?
a save too. Strength save.
16.
Okay. Everyone except for Lafayette in the cabin has just hammered against the wall like that. The carnival ride.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys just hammered against the wall.
Good thing we didn't open that door.
I'm just gonna. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Just like.
Um,
Oh, what happened?
You're squishing me.
I'm sorry.
We're making a course correction for the town. Elio told me to turn right.
Are you
Hear that at all?
yelling back at us?
well, not over the commotion.
Oh, okay.
And Elio's gonna be like, you should say that before you make the turn.
Should I correct it?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to soon, because that was far too much right. So we're gonna have to do a left in a little bit, but not yet.
You let me know when.
Um,
I'm gonna sort these crackers.
okay, Charlie. I got faith in you.
Elio's like, what has she been doing this entire
Getting
time?
a
Like,
little low here, Elio. You got crackers where you come from?
What?
You're getting a little low here. The sun's going down.
I mean, it is, Charlie, but the griffins will fly through the night. They'll be fine. They've had a nice long rest.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna need more crackers.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure you might be able to get them at the shop, but
The
like,
cracker store?
well, it's not a cracker store, but there are shops, and there may be crackers. I'm not sure what time of year it is for those, but
It's
Why
fine.
are you being so
Okay.
adorable?
Well, I mean, it's not. There's not a lot of bread that just goes around, Charlie. Crackers are bread.
Yeah. I knew that.
She's eating acid-covered cracker.
Offer another.
No. Remember, I have some. I'm gonna
That's right.
save those.
Pulls out something else to eat.
I do
Uh,
love the idea of like my prestigious brother just being like, no,
Yeah.
that's good. To like crackers covered in acid.
This is not a
I just
conversation
can't
he's
believe
used to having.
I can't believe we put Charlie outside with Elio for 2 days straight.
I didn't realize. I didn't think. I was trying to do something nice for Charlie. 'cause he was
Inside the
nice to me.
cabin, as you guys manage to get yourselves resituated, Gwen's gonna reach over and touch your leg and be like, "Oh, Lafayette, did you want to see some more of the progress that I made with the book?"
Yes, if you want to hand me the book with both of your hands, I'd really appreciate it.
You're so eager.
Well, I mean, it is an
She's
interesting
gonna
story.
take her hand away and start, rummaging through to grab her stuff.
I want to read the details of the princess's escapades. You know.
Yeah.
And she'll hand you the book. And like I said before, like
It really is. Like
presumably she has been talking to everybody throughout like all the camps and stuff, and she's been gathering the story, and she's telling it really well. And again, she has focused on the princess. And then she's gonna be like, but there's one thing that doesn't make a lot of sense. But Lafayette and Charlie kind of tell it the same way. You guys took a rest and just came back with magic items?
I have to talk to you when we're not in the air surrounded by people. Don't let me forget, okay?
What?
I'm getting a little woozy and I don't want it to be. It doesn't matter.
What does that have to do with Gwen's question?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to Gwen. I just wanted to talk to Bobo.
Ubo, did you hear?
I actually, it does
really
raise a good
was. I'm
point. I
just
am
trying.
quite curious where you did pick up these magic items.
We
That was a long time ago. I
told
don't.
you all already.
I don't remember exactly where that was. We were just like rummaging, right? Something like that. It was.
Okay.
That's really a lucky find.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We've had a
But
lot
Charlie
of
had the
lucky
lucky
things.
stone and stuff, so I mean, it really all kind of like fits
Yes,
together.
I
Like,
forget about that stone quite often. It's really come through for us quite a
See,
few
like
times.
we just kind of fallen into greatness, like it was meant for us.
Just gotta let Aurelia talk.
roll a deception.
Oh no.
Ominous music. Mm-hmm.
You can roll one too.
Just soft snorting sounds in the background. The Vorking.
20.
Oh God! Wow, really? You're
I have a negative
more
one, too.
believable than I am.
She's been working at it. She's become quite the
6.
liar.
Okay.
That's what the tree actually taught her.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can see if she reacted to you.
Oh, do I do anything for that?
Yeah,
Do
you would make
want-
an insight check.
Oh, okay. Oh God.
You believe her, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm really good at insight, so that's already gonna be good. 15, 17, 25.
She kind of gives you a glance, but she's not gonna press the matter.
She better not. Intimidation's coming next.
Like Boobo managed to tell enough of a tale, but like there's more to it, but she's not gonna bring it up in front of everybody
Less
else.
words are
Okay.
better.
Yeah, Boo was just like, So I'm trying to spin a web of lies.
Charlie, we gotta turn left.
Oh my God, Charlie!
You got to tell everybody again, Charlie.
Left!
Damn it!
Look
Strength
out.
saves. 16 this time.
12.
11.
Oh.
Okay,
It's the second time we've gotten the same on
Yeah.
that.
We're on the
you
same
three
page
now
today.
go flying through the cabin.
I've never not
I'm
flown to the
fine.
cabin.
Yeah, you are the strongest. and
I'm
you're
not paying
flying.
attention to what's
So
going
now
on.
you are
at all.
on Gwen's lap.
Gwen, I'm quite sorry. And I'm just gonna quickly try to get back to my seat.
You're having a great time here,
Okay,
aren't you?
Elio. If they're playing Nightcrawlers back there, I'm heading back.
No.
Take the reins.
What?
Oh my god, you were in the
Okay, so go ahead and do a acrobatics check.
Are you trying to have a
It's
new
not gonna fit
character?
in here.
Oh. Is he within 10 feet of me?
I would imagine he
I'm gonna
is.
use
It's like
an
a
inspiration.
core strong carriage.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Charlie.
I'm not rolling a 1 in the air.
Is he within 10 feet? Because then he
14.
gets bonus for saving throws based on my charisma, so you can add a 3 to your charisma
Do you have to
7 or-
activate that, or is that all of us all the time?
all the time. It's an aura. that I
Okay,
give off.
cool. So
So we all get +4 to...
All this time we were flying around the freaking cabin.
I just remembered it. I told Eddie to remind me at the beginning.
Are you sure that's how it works? We all
Yes.
just get +4 to all our saving throws at all times?
Yeah, it's an aura that I give off.
Do we have to be like close? I
Within
assume?
10
Within
feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
But I imagine a horse-drawn carriage. They're like right in front of where we're
yeah,
sitting.
no, you're.
So
So
we should have been
yeah,
able to
you
add
climb
+4
up
to
on the
all
top.
these throws.
That was
3.
You're making your
Plus
way
three.
for the
Three.
door.
Three.
It's really windy up here. It's gonna take a lot to open this door. So go ahead and make an
See,
athletics
like,
check.
it's not
like
even-
spread eagle on top, trying to like reach down.
Yeah.
17.
See his head poke
Plus
through.
4? Or no, that was
3.
saving throw?
Well, no, it wasn't a saving
I know,
throw.
Okay.
yeah,
No.
it's saving throw.
7.
17.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you start prying the door open. It's gonna take another one of like equal level, but yeah. So now the door starts opening.
I'm gonna pull it shut, thinking that there's a malfunction.
Stop!
Is the door broken?
What's happening?
I don't know. It's trying to open. I'm gonna hold
Okay,
it shut
so
though.
both of you make athletics checks.
Oh,
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my
shit.
god.
17 plus
Never mind.
It's fine.
24.
Okay, so Charlie, I need another acrobatics, or actually dexterity saving throw,
Okay. Now I
because
get a
the
plus
door
3.
just ripped back out of your hands.
24.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you managed to grab back on, and you are now like dangling off of the side of this cart,
Oh my god.
hundreds
Charlie.
of feet in the air.
Charlie, think Featherfall's gonna help you.
Hello?
Well,
hear
for so
him?
many feet.
Inside the carriage.
I mean, you can definitely hear some yelling.
What's
but
what's
you
going
can
on
make
out there?
an investigation to see if you can tell if
Yeah.
it's right outside or if it's like, you know, him driving and just yelling.
Sounds like he's on top of
Oh,
us.
you know,
7.
I thought
Yeah,
we
no,
were-
you don't know where he's coming from. So Charlie's Charlie.
What? Something's going on up front with Charlie. You know,
Is
him and
something-
Elio
Try
probably
to
bickering
elbow
or
the
something.
door.
That sounds like something's
Okay,
trying
well,
to get in.
make an attack.
Is
That could be
someone
bad.
Okay.
Knocking?
What if we're being attacked from the outside?
We're up in the air. Who would be on
They-
the other side of
Can
the
I
door?
Things
yell?
fly.
20. Roll some damage.
Can I yell? Is everything okay up there to
6.
those two?
Okay, so yeah, you like dent the door.
Oh my god!
So we just see
Charlie!
the door, like.
Yeah.
You are damaging real property. But I want to yell up front and ask him, is everything okay up there? To them.
Charlie, what do you think?
Everything's fine.
It's Charlie. Open the door.
I'm gonna
It's windy.
just kind of very much.
Oh, the door won't do that. It's dented.
Oh shit.
You're gonna have to open the door.
Shit.
Everybody hold on to something in case the
Why
air,
are we
especially
doing-
Bubo.
I'm gonna put Fluffy in Lafayette's lap.
But Bubo
I'll
can
hold,
fly.
I'll hold Bubo.
Ready? Brace yourself.
So you're gonna knock the athletics check to
Oh
make
my
the door open.
god! This turned ridiculous. You're holding on to Fluffy too, right?
That's 13.
The door does not open. Charlie, the door is like coming back toward you, but it didn't open.
Okay, cool.
You can try and help if they're gonna try it again, but like you're holding on for your life right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw my body weight back if it gets tried again.
Oh, push
Get this thing
again.
open. Yeah.
All right, so I need another saving throw real quick to hold on.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a little higher because you only got one hand.
Oh, that's alright. How much? Plus 3?
Plus
Yeah.
3.
24.
Okay, so yeah, you're holding on, and now give me an athletics check, and you can, if you're gonna knock the door again, go ahead.
I'm gonna give
11.
you guidance.
What is that?
Up D4.
Athletics check to help rip the door open.
12.
12.
My second D20 I've tried.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, with the
I
two
only have a
combined,
plus
you guys
7.
will manage to open the door a little bit, but it's still kind of broken. You'll have to put a little more into it.
Oh my god.
Can I like get an arm out to try to like grab him in some way when I see him just like?
Yeah.
Just flapping.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
give
can
him
reach
my
out and
arm.
grab them, yeah.
Yeah.
So now you notice that Aggie is reaching out and grabbing a Charlie who is hanging off the side of the car.
Oh my god, Charlie, what's going on?
We're not gonna all fit in here, Charlie!
Let me in.
There's no room!
There's no reason for any of this. This is madness.
Should we get him in here? We gotta open the door. He can't just hang off the side.
Elio, take us down.
It's cold.
We're above the mountains. We can't do
Oh
that.
my god! Charlie!
We're near the prison. It's not a good place to be.
Oh my god.
Should I let go?
No!
You said there's no room.
What are we supposed to do, Mubo?
Can you go sit back with Elio?
No,
Why?
because I want to play.
We're not playing back here!
I heard you playing Nightcrawlers.
What are you talking about? Oh my god!
You know what Nightcrawlers is. I heard it.
What? Oh my god. Okay, Glenn switch spots.
Charlie, I need another saving throw. You have advantage,
Oh, okay.
but it's still high because you're only holding on with one
If
hand.
he fails, is he gonna pull me with him?
Possible. Well, yeah, you're holding on to him at least.
21.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are good, but he's still out there.
I'm gonna like
Trying to pull him in.
hold him still and try to like elbow shoulder out the door.
Okay, go ahead and knock at the door. Are you gonna try and help again?
Yeah.
Okay. Athletics checks from both of you guys.
You can do
Why is this happening?
14.
do a 4
This is
too.
like a couple hours.
I'll be giving you
of your day.
guidance.
With 2 days of traveling.
Okay, two
I did not
15s.
roll well.
So yeah, the door will be pulled open.
We've been in the air for
Um,
like a minute.
Yeah.
You can pull Charlie in.
I'm gonna pull Charlie in on top of all of us. Throw
Okay.
him, and then I'm gonna try to shut the door.
Okay. I need an athletics check.
My poor
Charlie, if I
brother.
die because of you.
I actually feel really bad for him right
19.
Okay, so you'll pull it about halfway, so you'll have to do another one.
now. If I can reach, if I'm close to it, I'd help
20.
her. Oh, you got
Okay,
it.
yeah. So you manage to pull the door closed. There's a lot of wind ripping through because it's all dented and.
We're all just like.
Literally,
Yeah.
he'd have to be on top of us. He's got a huge fucking tail. He's like the biggest
Yeah.
person here.
Well,
He's
she
literally-
is, but.
Oh my
I am a
god.
little
Well,
bit
yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Charlie,
I
why
love-
are you in here?
Are his feet in your face now?
Maybe.
Probably not. It's
But I
probably
got his
something
tail.
else.
Is this his tail?
I hope so.
I'd stop touching it either way.
Are you
That's
so
my tail.
Is it
flaky?
supposed to grow?
Are you shutting on all of us right now, too?
Are you
Well, yeah,
saying
it's still
Charlie's
really hot.
hard?
It's hot on him. Definitely a little scaly.
You saying this made Charlie hard? Is that what you're saying?
I think Charlie's a little
It's
excited.
indicated.
It's my tail.
It's his
It's
tail.
okay.
I mean, if I had to call it something, I'd say it was the knee.
Anyway,
Snakes don't
I was
have
driving
parts.
the cart, and I heard you guys playing Nightcrawlers. I got jealous after the third time.
You know what? What is Nightcrawlers? Do we want to start there?
That's exactly what it sounds like. Rolling around, squirming on the ground.
Well, we kept falling when things were happening.
We do that for
It wasn't like a game. We were just, I couldn't seem to stay in my seat. They're not made for someone of my size.
you
Yeah.
just do that for fun. You just
Oh, all night.
Okay, you go first. Show me how it's done.
not here at me.
I mean, he's already laying down.
Yeah, it's gonna wiggle.
Just,
Oh, are you having fun now, Charlie? Is this fun for
this
you?
is fantastic.
I'm gonna
my
start
God.
wiggling.
It must be
Okay.
what keeps his physique so.
Do you think I can climb to the front so that somebody else is out there?
don't want you to climb out there. I don't know how this happened.
How did you climb in here? Is there like hooks or something? Like
Bubo can
Just use
fly,
the
and I
roof.
wouldn't trust her going.
I'm
out
just
there.
supposed to climb across this
Yeah.
roof.
I'd like to climb on top of Charlie if I could.
Yeah, go ahead
Just-
and make an athletics check to crawl out of
I'd
there.
rather not be on
Just
top
her
of
face is
the
appearing through a pile of people.
Yeah.
You guys and Gwen are still in your seats, but Charlie's across. I feel like I'm against the door, but like I have to arc my back.
24.
Yeah, you are on top of the pile now. You can breathe.
Hey, Boo.
Charlie,
He's just
you were
laying
supposed to
on
be
the
learning
roof.
something interesting that I thought you would like, and you were gonna spend time with Elio, which I thought you would
He
like.
taught me how to drive. We had a good time. We talked about crackers.
It's been like no time at all. We have to do this for 2 days.
Well, why don't
It's been some time.
why doesn't he
Time
take a
has
break and
passed.
I'll
no time compared to 2 days.
go out there with Elio to make some
it
room?
was.
You okay?
I'm
I
kind of just
started
gonna put you
choking with
guys
all this
there after
crowded
all
space
this.
in here.
like-
Well,
the air's getting a little thick.
We're certainly not there.
The part of the smell is palatable.
Yeah.
It's like
What were you
10
saying?
times what my feet were.
Oh, I was just saying it's a little cramped in here. Why don't I go out there and let Charlie take a rest?
Nobody's
How are you
going
gonna get out there?
You
I don't know how
kidding?
he got in here.
So-
If I thought I'd get over there, I'd be out of here so fast.
Go out the door, hang onto the side, climb on the roof, crawl over the roof and into the cabin.
It seems so simple.
It's not. Just sit
Watch
down.
out for air pockets.
What?
Air pockets.
Yes.
There's these things that just like throw you around.
Okay.
Not good.
Now I don't want to go out
Charlie.
there as much.
Are we trying to go out there?
No, I don't think we should.
anybody should be going out there.
Elio! How long do we have left?
A little over half a day.
Are we going faster?
Technically.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't ask him where the cracker store was though. You know though. You know.
It'll be fine, Charlie.
He's just
There's
laid up like
plenty of
He's not even touching the rain.
I'm just sitting on his stomach.
crusty golden wheat. Make some of the finest bread. We can make some crackers, or find somebody to make some crackers.
That's fantastic.
I feel like my head's like a chandelier over you people as I'm like standing around the
Yes.
top.
I cannot believe this is. We have to sit here like this for another half a day.
Well, it'll make us closer.
I don't think
let's,
we get any
right.
closer.
let's roll some weather checks to
I
see
don't
what's
think
going
we
on
could
out
get
there.
any closer than we are now.
20.
Boo-boo.
That's I wasted my 20 on that.
Oh shit! I think we need one more. I got a 12.
Oh, 19.
We wasted good
This
rolls.
is by far
on
my best
weather.
roll of the day.
Okay, so it's extremely hot.
Oh,
Poor
Good.
Elio. He's gonna kick
It's
my ass.
lightly windy and pouring rain.
Oh my god!
When we get out of this, we're gonna look like a clown car to these elves.
But my brother didn't hate me already. He sure the fuck does now.
Now we're sweating.
He's hot in the rain alone.
We're raining on Bubo again.
Well, yeah, but see, you guys think it's raining inside, and it's just Charlie.
Oh, oh,
Shed, just skin cells everywhere.
oh.
I'm gonna start flapping my wings to get some like
Air.
air flowing.
But it just
The
spreads
door's
the
kind of
smell.
cracked, so you got that going for you, but it's still, just hot.
Oh, see, I pictured my
Oh,
ass was up
man.
against the door, so my backside feels great. My front side, not so
Never
much.
mind, the door's not open. Aggie is the door.
He is the door.
So I guess I don't have to explain all this. I was gonna tell Charlie about all this cool stuff that he got to see as you guys were
Damn
You
it,
know.
Charlie.
pulling up.
I hope Night
Well,
Crawlers
that-
was worth it.
Well, apparently nobody wanted to play.
I started wiggling.
I don't know if I could see it.
You would have felt it.
However, so as you guys are traveling along, and as uncomfortable as you are, and as horrid as the conditions are, you notice things start to get a little more bumpy, shaky. I need everyone again to make
Where are we gonna go?
strength saving throws.
Plus
Charlie, you
3.
failed
Plus
because you're
3.
just on top of it.
21.
15.
14.
21.
What'd you get?
19.
Oh,
Okay.
we get extra for this, right?
Yeah, plus 3.
Oh,
15, 16,
24.
17, 18.
14.
With the extra?
Are you sure we're within 10 feet of you right now?
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
since
Unless the
you're
car
on
was
top
split in
and you're with
half.
Charlie, you guys both go flying up and like hit the ceiling and come back crashing
Oh,
down on these
ah!
guys. You guys managed to hold your position, but you got crushed and squished.
Oh
and,
my god, yeah.
Hit me on the way up.
Yeah, and it's rumbly and shaky, and the storm has obviously gotten tremendously worse. And then it's calm. Everything's fine. And then you'll hear Elio say, "Coming in for landing."
Oh wow, we're already there?
That's
just-
quick.
Sweet home.
I'm gonna hold on to Charlie as hard as I can.
I feel like the first thing I'm gonna do is maybe take a bath.
A bath.
Yes, like bathing.
Like you got like a river there?
Unfortunately,
No, like
Elio's not
a
very good at
bath.
the landing
In
thing.
the river.
Like great.
No, like a tub that somebody prepares for you with beautiful oils and petals and.
So as you guys hit the ground, you guys are going to crash into the ground and just jumble. Everybody's
great.
going flying all over the
This
place.
is the door fall out behind me.
And as the door falls
This whole
open,
carriage is
you guys
done.
are all upside down and all over
My
inside
ass
this cart.
is just sticking out to the elves.
And Elio's gonna just jump down and be like, "Sorry about that."
Oh,
Oh shit!
that was miserable.
There is not enough room for 5 people in there.
Did you just let him like climb back in here?
What was I gonna do?
Are you guys arguing through the hole in the door? We haven't gotten out yet.
I am kicking out
Lafayette,
of
help her.
I fall out of the carriage.
Yes, Elio. I'm gonna start pushing everybody off the
It's gonna
premises.
roll out.
I fall ass first into whatever we're on.
I was hugging onto your chest, so
You go with them?
I'm rolling with you.
I assume you have
acrobatic.
Fluffy still.
I'd be pushing Fluffy and.
And I'm like, yay,
11.
thanks, Jackie, but
I mean,
it's really fluffy.
it's not a very gracious
go for
roll,
it.
but it is a roll. It's like a little kid who like tries to roll and like flops.
Actually, I look good now. I just helped you out of the carriage. Didn't the elves see that?
You're like,
That was
No,
intentional.
they were watching Charlie roll.
Damn it! It's the only nice thing I'm gonna do today.
maxed out your nice.
This is a great first impression.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, luckily, you guys notice that you are in more of a courtyard at this point that doesn't really have anybody in it because, you know,
Center of town.
it's where the cart goes for the griffins. But you guys will notice that you guys are in a location kind of more in the open, and surrounding you is like almost like a bowl of mountains.
Mm.
And you can see in the distance like a storm that is like surrounding this little area here. And that's probably what happened when it got all jumbly. But everything is made of like a white marble inlaid with gold.
Exactly. What
The area you're in now is only about like 30 to 40 feet high. But you can see coming wrapping around in a circle, and the courtyard there's like a center courtyard that you guys aren't in. But you can see like this whole thing wrapping in like what would be a circle coming up to a massive palace, and it's all connected. And it's like 5 stories of these 40 feet, and it's all white marble gold.
Is that where you take your bath?
yes,
Oh, this is your home?
yes, we're home.
You guys are like at the stable area. But yeah.
Well, it's very pretty here.
It's wonderful. I feel like I should probably freshen up before people see me, though. Ugh.
Most certain.
But the idea is this place is in the center of the bowl, and it's shaped like the sun. And it's big circular building, and then it comes around, and in the middle, if you guys ever go there, we'll get to see what the main courtyard holds.
Okay.
So you guys are at the stable area, which is more like the opening entrance to come into the opening part of the palace, basically, because it's all one large building. So like the palace scales down and comes and wraps into this.
Okay, Elio, I haven't had guests before. How do we do this? Do they just like go in and get their rooms ready? Like, or like, should we all meet first with Mom?
Well, I mean, assuredly, we would just report probably to the barracks.
Why would they all report to the barracks? You're the only one that works there.
The C-suite says there. I have to go and get the other three and tell them that they managed to accomplish their job.
What other
so
three?
they can return home. Oh, well, the three who went to the training academy with you guys,
Oh, I forgot.
I left them in Bruno.
You just left people? Oh, I guess I did too. That's a family trait.
So I should probably go pick them up. You're on your own. How fun is that?
My heart's a little busted, but
Yeah, I gotta get that landing thing down, but the driver's there too. It's okay.
well, I don't know what to do. I don't want to just like walk through town looking like a disheveled mess either. Somebody do my hair.
Yeah, you are rather wretched.
Thanks.
I don't know how to do hair.
I could do something to it.
I
Gwen-
mean,
does
I
Gwen
could
know how to
read
do hair?
about it and attempt.
Maybe.
But it
Gwen
be
would
too
probably
later.
know how to do some cool
I'm gonna start
hairstyles,
messing
yeah.
with your hair.
What about
She
Okay.
said,
Gwen?
I already started. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm just like, okay.
I can do stuff different than that.
Aggie, that feels weird. What are you doing?
She's making it big.
No, not big, not big.
And I'm like digging my fingernails in to try to brush
Ow!
it.
Ow! Somebody, no,
Say,
stop.
doesn't that look pretty? And it's just horrible.
It got worse.
Well, it really brings out your wild side, princess.
That's what I was going for.
I'm just so mad at
What
everybody.
about like a hood?
Oh, yeah, I do have this robe. I have the robe with patches on it. I'm gonna look like a poor beggar.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll disguise. Maybe I could disguise myself as a prettier version of myself to go around.
Reference to your
actually
finest.
really, really clever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do, too. Okay, 1 second.
I'm gonna turn around and let you do that and think it was because of what I did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Disguise Self, and I'm just gonna make myself look like the best version of myself.
Okay, perfect.
Everything's shining. I have like newish looking armor.
Yeah, because your other armor's like missing.
It is. It's
pieces
got
and,
holes
like-
in it.
I'm really good at this.
Speaking of armor,
You look quite radiant.
Thanks. Perfect.
you'll notice that there's a couple extra marks on Elio's armor that were never there before.
We have the same pencil, and I almost grabbed yours.
Elio, what happened?
You did.
Oh. I apologize. I'm just gonna, like, bow.
What'd you do? What happened?
Yeah, he's got like a couple marks on his armor.
I clearly overstepped.
Not at all. In the name of the princess.
I have acid burns in mine. I think we should be worried more about that.
Yes, we'll get those fixed up as soon as we can, princess.
Like,
Looks fine to me.
of course it does. Right now it does. Okay, where do we go again?
I would probably go visit Mom.
Yes,
Yay!
I don't know if I've been out here to know how to get back that way. Have I tried? Like, I've never
should.
traveled this far. I just stay at home.
Well, no, I have to grab the other cart and get going.
You could just ask somebody.
It might be kind of embarrassing.
Is there anybody I can just like wave over?
Well, there would be some people over by the
Oh, that's embarrassing.
the carriage house, I guess it would be, like where the griffins stay and the carriages are.
What kind of way?
Just one of them.
Do you say anything?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Perception check from them. They are not paying any attention to you guys.
Charlie, don't. Charlie! That would be just equally embarrassing if I had to ask my own people how to get home.
It's very simple. Just go straight ahead. You're going to take one left or right. You're going to follow a long hallway down, up some stairs. Up to the left, the stairs are going to kind of sway up into the left.
Why don't you just
Oh,
leave?
you
Slow
could also take the
down.
one.
Okay,
up
just
to the
show
right.
us where to go.
That's
I-
great because there are definitely cool stairs.
You're like, yeah, that's right.
No, I had
I
those.
mustn't.
Just not like that, but like that.
I will leave you at the barracks, and you will go
Just
see your
shut
mother.
up and come with. That's an order. Show us where to go.
Whoa.
Guys, I think we're back where she's from.
Gwen's just gonna like fall in line, like, yep, okay.
I don't think it's a good idea.
She said it's an order.
I
Thank
will
you.
follow. I will follow the. I will follow.
Air traffic controller.
I will follow the order, princess, but you should really see your mother alone.
Well, I need to figure out where to put you guys. So first of all, no offense, I don't want you getting into mischief yet. Like,
Yet.
I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen, but I want to be able to talk to my mom before you guys go awry.
Are you okay?
Have you been here? Have you met my mom? Have you? No. Like, this is an intense situation, Gwen.
Do you have a timer when the
Real-
mischief can start again?
It
Like, do we
shouldn't.
have?
It shouldn't.
Realistically, the rest of us should not even enter the chambers.
You climb.
You're gonna go. You should go alone, and at most maybe Bubo, because I mean you do want to go figure out the whole giants thing with her. So
Well, maybe I'll meet with her first, but would I know where they could at least go if they were visitors to like clean themselves up? And
I
like, put
assume
their
you
stuff?
being the princess would just go find whoever are your like go-to servants and
Yes.
just tell them to handle it.
Okay, so okay.
That's what I would imagine anyway.
Well, I just want to put you guys somewhere, not away, just for a
If
moment.
you want to try and handle it yourself, you can, but like
just
So I need to know where to go, Lottie, and I'm not
Okay.
listening to your directions because I'm bad at them.
So I will take you to your servants, and after that, I will head to the barracks where I stay, and you will go forward.
do you guys
I
think the
guess
queen's gonna
fine.
want to see all of us? Are we all supposed to be really scared right now?
I'll let you know
I
after
don't
I
think
Are you
talk to
scared?
her.
I don't know. Now I don't know.
Are you scared?
She's really scared.
You're scared. Guys, Charlie's scared.
Okay, well, we don't have to be scared.
And
It's just-
Elio's gonna be over there with the Griffies like, you guys haven't moved yet?
Shut up! We're devising a plan.
Tell the fisherman I say hi.
Come on,
Fisherman.
princess.
You'll know. You'll know. You'll see him.
I'm gonna start
Make a
walking.
persuasion. He'll just give you a thumbs up.
He's like, I
Oh,
don't.
and Dr. Carver. Let Dr. Carver know we're coming back soon.
Oh, you know Carver though. Yeah, say it. Tell him we said hi.
Fine.
Okay, and he already started walking, so I'm following him.
I will follow as well.
I'm following, thinking he was more enthusiastic, agreeing to me as he was to Carver. Feeling really good about it.
I am gonna lecture you guys a little bit on the way and just be like, okay, so no crime of any sort. We all know what crime is. No murder, no pickpocketing, thievery, assaults.
I would never.
I lost my pencil.
Charlie, you have
Charlie,
one?
do you have to take notes for this stuff? I didn't think
There was a
you...
lot to say here.
I
Is he
didn't think
drawing
you-
his notes?
I didn't think you did that.
Okay, also, even if you're not like the biggest fan,
Just try
Charlie, get it together.
What did Charlie knock over in the
Are you
castle,
okay?
guys?
I had a pen.
Okay.
A
Taking
bus
notes
that starts
and
to
knocking
teeter
over like
on a pencil.
vases.
I think you need to start over,
Yes,
Princess.
please. Can you
Charlie
start,
didn't get all
start
that.
over, please?
no murder,
No murder.
no assaults,
No assault.
no assaults. Like, don't
No
beat
salt.
someone up without being provoked. Don't just walk up to somebody and punch them.
These are
Charlie.
like really normal rules.
You have pepper
Yes,
though,
but
right?
I'm just reminding you that it's very important here. Okay, mostly important. Even if you're not a huge fan of Shalar, pretend a little bit. Just, the sun is great.
Shalom.
The sun's
what?
good.
Sun is great.
A fan of what?
Our goddess Shalar of the sun.
She's to bring light into the world.
Yes. We don't normally allow people to at least live here without being a child of Shalar. So, not saying you're living here, I'm just saying it might smooth things over if you pretend at least. You don't have to pray, just, sun great.
Sun
That's
great.
it. Sun is great. Just, I think that's as good as we're gonna get.
Well, the sun is great.
Yes!
And so's the moon
So-
and the other.
Boobo!
No.
How about
No
the least
moon talk
problematic?
here. Although I've learned to love you
Is that
and
number
your
4?
love of the moon.
No moon,
Did you get the no
Kind of.
salt?
No,
no murder, no salt. Love sun, no moon.
that's close enough. Oh, 5, no thievery of any kind.
Thievery. How do I draw that?
You could just
No.
maybe me.
Just
He starts to try to do like a portrait.
okay.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden he looks back and it's no Aggie. What?
Banana for scale, large person.
He's gonna be a large person and be like, they said no to you.
Okay. Those are at least the starts. We respect, like, art and thinking
Okay.
and.
hold on.
Okay, you don't need to write all this down, Charlie. Just take it in. It's society is very, like, rule-oriented, demure.
So if Charlie showed off his art, they'd be really into
No.
it.
No.
We said they like art.
Demure.
That's how I think of Charlie.
I don't know how this is gonna go. Have I said too much or too little?
I mean, really, there's many more rules than that. I was chastised earlier for bringing it up, and I thought we should probably get to work on it early,
Wait,
but
Gwen has a
you
list.
insisted that we didn't. I think we'll be fine, though. As long as nobody oversteps their boundaries, we'll get along fine.
Oh, and that's never happened here.
I mean, we've always figured out a way. I mean, we made it this far, right?
Oh, God, Lafayette. And I'm just gonna keep walking with Lafayette.
All right, so you guys will come up to some large marble golden laid doors, and they will have like an emerald handle on it, and it is like the actual gem of an emerald, like, and that's the handle. At this point, they would have noticed that the princess is here, so someone's rushing over to open the door for you.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
He just bows and opens the door.
Hi,
Oh,
Hi.
There you go.
I'm Boobo.
Hey,
What
you all don't need to do all of that. It's very
Yeah.
pedestrian.
You guys are all so nice.
I'm not trying to talk ill. I'm just saying that a little bit more poise wouldn't be a bad thing.
Do you guys take so long to do everything?
yeah, that's the problem. If you do that to every single person you see that's going to be serving me, you're going to get exhausted and then waste their time
Show
too.
them basic respect.
If you could
Yeah,
show
it's
everybody
extra
to
time.
some sort of quarters and perhaps baths. I'm pretty sure everybody needs a bath.
Master Lafayette, I just work the
Right.
cages, man.
Okay.
Well,
Excuse me.
I don't spend a lot of time in the castle. This is new to me. But
Can you guys just go through the door, please?
everybody through
not,
the
not to
door.
rush you, my lady. I'll hold it
Of
as long
course,
as you need.
of course.
Uh,
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna like rush you guys in.
I'm gonna curtsy to the guy opening the door again.
So I'm guessing that wasn't one of the normal
Fuck the moon.
servants. You know what they look like, right?
Oh
my sentiments exactly. Glad you're home.
my god, Charlie!
So you guys will.
Oh my god.
It'll be like a hallway that splits one way or the other, and it wraps around. You would recognize that if they go to the right, that would be more like where the barracks is and training grounds are. If they go to the left, that's more of like the shops, and a couple things over there.
You sense crackers in the distance.
I'm just like, I go on the left.
And as you guys are inside, like I said, it's about 40 feet up. So this is like a grand hall chamber, but there's, you know, a couple small rooms off to the side, depending on which way you guys go. Which direction would you guys go?
Well, we need to find some servants that can take care of all of this, really. We could probably beckon somebody. Just, why don't you scream?
Use thaumaturgy and be like, Aurelia's home!
So we're all gonna meet the queen.
Okay. So you
Maybe not
hear
that
that
loud.
echo through both directions.
The golden marble surfaces just ring.
Not loud.
Yeah, no, it's suited perfectly for her voice to just carry through.
That's what this room is meant for.
Of
The
course.
second you were in
But
there, you knew you had to yell.
You guys will notice that it starts to go up levels as you know, as it wraps around, so it gets higher and higher as it gets up toward the castle.
Well, maybe if we go to the left, we can find something comfortable for them if nobody comes quickly. Unless you know somewhere comfortable.
This is as far as I've ever really been. I feel weird right now. I shouldn't be here.
I mean, you just go toward the barracks is where you're
You're
comfortable.
No, I know, but I was ordered not to.
Locking, you're acting super weird and you're not being helpful. Go do whatever you're gonna do.
Depending on how long you guys stand here.
Princess, just before I retire to my quarters, it was a pleasure to.
Are you not coming with? We've got all kinds of things to know. Boo-boo, got giants, and there's the...
I understand that, but we don't know what the future entails here. Like, you have to go talk to your mother.
It's not
we
like
don't
you're
know.
gonna go die, and
You're
then I'm
not
gonna
the
go
queen
die.
yet.
We just stand there in the row as their whisper bickering.
Lachlan, would you please stay with the group? I think we all might be needed together, maybe, huh?
I mean, yes. Aurelia, you make decisions. I don't make decisions.
Oh no, why don't you respond to Gwen and see how you want to respond?
Follow me, and I'm just gonna start walking up the stairs.
So he'll
Well,
do it if Gwen
which
asks him
direction,
to.
though? We gotta go left or right? Toward the barracks or toward the shop-esque area?
Shop.
Okay, so we're gonna go toward the left. And like I said, it'll, you know, gradually get taller. As you guys make your way, you'll notice that there's, like, not a lot of stores, but there is, like, a blacksmith, there's probably, like, a goodsman, but there's a lot of selection in each place. And it's all, you know, presumably from somewhere else. Not a lot of it is made here, but there is some goods, there's blacksmith. You'll, you know, notice the bathhouse above the blacksmith. Are you guys gonna just
You
keep
guys
going?
need to start in the bathhouse. Okay.
Where's the river?
Bath. You go into a bath. Can somebody help her? Bubo.
I'll-
You are not helping her.
But by that time,
I mean,
the
show her,
servants would have
princess.
servants would have come running.
They were trying.
They finally catch up to you, and like, you know, they bow and they're like, "Oh, Madame Aurelia, you're home. Thank God.
Somebody heard.
and all your friends are here.
Yes.
Your mother wishes to see you right away."
I am not looking as good as I look.
You look perfect.
There is a reason for that. That's not actually how I look. But is it okay if like they stop off at the bathhouse and hang out a little bit?
I don't know.
Can I give them a voucher to go there at least or something?
Well, no, I meant like you tell us.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like how I don't use things with money here. I don't know how to get them in and what
the
to do.
bathhouse is free. I'm so
I didn't
confused.
know. I don't know that.
I mean, if
it's
you can
because we
bathe in a river.
bring you your own bath.
I know. So I'm not sure how these things work, and I'm trying to help them have a nice time.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want them to go, you just tell them or us or someone?
We'll be fine at the bathhouse.
Okay, just help them understand how to do these
Okay,
things.
yes.
Be good.
I'm
Always.
Bobo, and I just want to say thank you for your service.
Okay. You're welcome. What is that?
There's no need for.
How does it talk?
But
I just
her
wanted
name
to
is
be nice.
Boobo, and she is one of my friends. So be nice to her, please.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was mean.
You're not. Just I'm telling you to make sure you're being particularly nice, Boobo.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Boobo, important.
I think you're being nice.
Okay. Do you want we could move on like a grand bath then, or are you gonna be?
Well,
with the
they can
regular?
all like kind of have a grand bath if that was possible,
Grand
but
That sounds nice.
Does that mean it's bigger? I need like a big.
Well, no, it's a smaller tub. It's just more personal. We do a lot of the work.
I don't think I'll fit.
maybe not.
I don't know if I want everybody touching me like that. I'll just take a standard.
One standard, please.
I'm sorry. I didn't. There wasn't an option. That was just for the prince.
Why don't you guys just go to the bathhouse? I'm going off to my mom, and then you know what? We'll find you guys in this area. If not, you'll hear from me, right?
All right.
Okay, follow me to the bathhouse then, please. Right away.
I'm sure
Okay.
they're good, Lothian.
I don't need anything fancy.
Yes, I'll guard them.
So she'll be like, all right, right up these stairs here, and she'll lead the way.
And I'll go off towards.
You're gonna
meeting
go with
my
the other
mom,
ones
yes.
toward your mother.
Yes, immediately, so I don't make them worse.
Okay, so you guys will go into this area. It's got like 3 or 4 large baths in it, and you can tell that it's above the blacksmith shop, so the furnaces are probably keeping the water like
Lovely.
warm.
Nice hot tub.
So you guys can have a nice warm
This is
bath.
probably Aggie's
and-
I'm really
experience
confused.
with
I'm like, there's water right out there. Over.
I'm gonna sit in it. and
Why
fluff
is the
my
water
feathers.
hot?
I'm gonna plop in the
Yeah, that's fine. It's
There's
probably like 4 feet deep.
Furnaces below that help heat the waters.
It's like weird soup.
Yeah.
With the skin juices.
I mean, yes,
Oh.
in a way.
And then she's gonna like grab out the soaps and stuff. She's like, "Well, we got a lot of different kinds. Sometimes we get visitors, and there's dragon or specific soaps and stuff."
I'll take grape.
A what? a grape?
Grape.
Right away, sir. And she runs to go find a grape.
Did she leave the bottles?
Yeah. She
I want to pour some of each.
I do
just
not
in the
believe
water.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab
So
the
you're
bottles
just
and do
making
this.
a bubble bath?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna sink down so just my eyes
Nothing's
above the
been
bubbles.
These guys can't do something.
I'd like to investigate the bottles and see what they actually are, because I'm
Just
curious. There's one for a dragonborn. Like, what are the other ones?
Well, there would be elves. There's like a beard shampoo for the dwarves, and then there's like a newer one that's presumably made for like Goliaths, but that's
And
it.
I
different
got some of that in
scented
there.
ones like vanilla and rose.
I'm gonna
just added
smell
to
like
it.
They don't have all that here.
No.
That's for you.
Oh, okay. Not okay.
So you will make your way through all this foreign territory. It's a really grand
Like,
place, and as the stories get more, the roof continues to go that much higher.
I'm just like, this is hard to get here every time. I
But
don't
then you'll
remember.
start to approach where is the castle, but then you'll know that your mother usually sits out in the private corridor, or the private courtyard with the pool.
Okay. I'm going to like try
Like,
to.
this is the area you know.
Yes.
You've been to
I'm
this part.
gonna try to sneak that way to see if I can see if she's there without her noticing me right away.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth.
17.
Okay. And are you just trying to like sneak into the room, or like?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Is this a thing you normally do to her, or are
Yeah.
you scared?
I'm like gonna try to see what I want to see what she's doing and her temperament. how I'm going to approach the situation.
Okay, go ahead and
so
make an
I
insight
probably,
check.
Like, is
I-
she pacing?
Yes,
Yeah.
is she like hanging out and she doesn't even know I'm here yet?
Well, I think everyone knows you're here now.
So she's probably like, 26.
She does look fairly annoyed.
Fun.
She's sitting on the throne next to your father. There's servants in the room. There's like a table with some food on it. People are like bringing more stuff out, but
Do you
like
have a dad?
He's not talked about much because he doesn't matter.
Yeah, men don't.
Yeah, not here. I have 2 brothers and a brother.
Speaking of brother, you'll see your other brother
Alright.
with a book over in the off to the side.
So I'll try to not burst in, but look a little bit nicer and a bit like, hello everybody, I'm home. How are you? Nice to see you.
Your mom will continue with her annoyed look, and your dad will kind of like brighten up a little bit, and he'll stand up and he'll like glide towards you.
Hello. Hi everybody. How's it going? Like,
He'll get a good look at you and be like, "Oh, prestigious as always."
well, not for. It's a long story. This is just,
He's gonna push your shoulders back, raise your chin up a little bit. Proudness and prominence, as
Yes.
always.
I look great. And I did when I got here.
It's good to have you home.
Oh, it's
You had
nice
us
to
worried.
be home for a little bit. I have some conversations to have, but it's nice to see you.
We'll deal with all of that in a bit.
Um,
And he's just gonna give you a giant hug.
well, then he's gonna know that I have disguise self on, right? You can see through that right away.
I mean, he's gonna tell that he's a little more dirty when he pulls away.
This part wasn't there when he touched it.
It fails to hold up to a physical inspection, so yeah, it's probably a little bit
Oh,
grimier.
and then he's gonna like start to like frown a little bit and be like, we'll have to get that fit. No,
yeah.
new armor.
I'm
doesn't
gonna
give it away.
need
And then he'll
like.
give you another hug.
Oh, I'll give him a hug back. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna need some time to get ready eventually if we're doing anything.
Of course. But first, your mother. Would like to see you.
And then I'll just like walk over.
He's gonna go back to his smaller throne next to your mother and grab her hand and sit down and
I made it. How are you?
she's gonna use her thaumaturgy and just announce, "Give us the room." But she'll hold your father's hand to keep him there. And everybody's gonna start scurrying. Your brother's gonna give a look. Do you want him to stay?
Yes. And I'm gonna be like, like somebody help me.
He'll just go back to his book. But all the servants and everybody will clear out, and she's continuing her stern look. And then when everybody leaves, she finally breaks and gives a little smile.
It's so nice to be back. Everything looks great. My friends are here too, but we're not gonna talk about that yet. If they're not here.
My sweet solar beam. We will deal with all formalities in front of the rising sun as always.
Oh, but I
For
kind of
tonight,
get it out of the way.
we will discuss other matters and rejoice in your return home.
Okay.
Where is your brother? And what do you mean, friends?
My pseudo royal guard, the people who I've been working with, they kind of think it's a real title, so just kind of roll with that. So, yeah, they're here because they were really excited, and I wanted them to see my home.
More importantly, where is your brother
Oh, start
with
with that.
your guard? the 3 who were sent with him.
Lothian is with my friends, and that's my guard. But Elio didn't bring anybody with him, first of all. Or he did. Was he supposed to? I didn't want to throw him under the bus, but I don't know if he was supposed to and he didn't.
Lothian starts to panic.
Well, he left them in room.
I
So
know,
he did
but
bring them with.
I don't
but,
know if he was
not
supposed to
all
bring
of
them with to me. Yeah, so he left them somewhere. I think he had taken another carriage because this one got a little messed up. Sorry, this is a really crazy story. It's hard to tell.
Again, we'll deal with the formalities of the situation in front of the rising sun. I just am more curious about where my people are and who these people are that you have brought instead.
Okay, well, I don't exactly know. I think Fort Runoff is where Elio went back to. I wasn't fully listening to him because he was kind of being a
Went
jerk.
back to. Were you not there when he found you?
You're starting to sound like Lothian.
I don't know how to answer that.
There are 2 schools of thought.
Well, I was-ish, but it was a... I don't know! Like, okay, no!
Don't be me.
You're saying all this, right?
Just,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just super nervous and upset. No, we were making our way to a different place because we needed to get some stuff done. I've been really busy.
There you go, wine.
Your
Not my
brother's
word.
book is like this.
It's really like... I know, right? Why does
He's
she
like
make me
slinked
say...
out
She's
of
gonna stalk up to you. I assume she stands a little taller.
Probably.
Do you shrink?
Yes.
She's just gonna place her hands on her shoulders. I'm glad you're home. Let us have dinner and have a quiet night. We'll go through all of this in the morning. Are your friends going to join us?
And so she felt your disguise too,
And-
right?
I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Maybe the heat's getting to me.
Lothian at the
Yeah, I'm just
bathhouse
like-
not doing well.
I got like spider sense going on.
Yeah,
Lothian
oh,
has turned
shit.
pale white in the bathhouse, and we're very concerned.
It would be nice, but I feel like I
You're in the back
should...
trying to hold on to all the...
I feel like I should explain that they're a little odd. In a good way. Like, they've been really protective and really amazing, and they're really helpful, but they're definitely not the normal type of people you would see here.
Speaking of normal, the one guard you did choose,
Yes.
the pale one,
Yes.
raised by Thobel.
Yes. Look. Okay. Let me explain. Lothian has almost died every second, which may sound bad to you. Which may sound bad.
I think you just tried to kill our table.
You are just a bratty teen at home, aren't you? Look, I may not like my boyfriend, but his motorcycle is really, really cool.
Yes.
So
You don't get it,
no.
I
Mom.
can't believe
No.
that's the introduction.
Hold on.
He's almost died the
Guys,
entire...
But then, okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
Which may sound really bad, but that's what he's supposed to do. Which I barely got a scratch on me because he's always in harm's way.
Looks at our hands after touching you, covered in grime and blood.
You should have seen him in this river. Just
The funny part is,
pinball
Charlie,
around.
my friend Charlie told us that a few feet down it would have been fine.
I'm trying to argue that he's in harm's way instead of me.
You're doing a great job.
It's proven by how much damage he takes for me.
Yeah, this is all your inner thoughts of what we would say to you.
I know. So he does a really good job by, like, he's doing the thing he's supposed to do, which is put me above himself all the time. And I feel very comfortable with that, and I feel absolutely protected. at all times by Lafayette, and I've never felt that way with anybody else you've put with
Do
me.
you feel like maybe he's just trying to get close to you?
No. Because he's had so many opportunities to go do whatever he wants to.
Was it his idea to leave the other elves behind then?
That was me.
What do you mean?
Well, I just thought it would... first of all, they were all talking and doing their own thing. And then I saw Bubo, and she was so cute. And so...
A what?
she's this little, I don't know what she is, but she looks like a little bird, and she's really strong. And she beat, like, this crazy druid trial thing, like, in a day, and you're not supposed to be able to do that.
You befriended a druid
Yes?
who is a bird.
Yes. I told you they're odd.
Make an insight check.
A lot. Again. 7, like 25?
You see a flicker on her face at the mention of a bird.
So, cute bird.
But she doesn't say anything. She just...
Which distracted me, and then they were already kind of getting together, and then, like, I was already kind of talking to Lafayette, because Lafayette was, like, pushing people out of the way for me, which was really nice, and they weren't doing that. So, Lafayette was already there, and then Charlie came along, and he just sort of joined us, too, and then we were already a group before we knew it, and I was like, this is fine.
It's fine.
Well, yeah, it was more...
That you left your guard
These people are good at this.
for some strangers. Do you know how important you are, dear? Do you know what would happen to the elves if we lost you?
Yeah, like, Elio would do what Elio does.
No. Elio would lose his name if he had to marry, and our family would lose its power. We've done a lot of hard work to keep the elves as strong as they are. We need this line to continue, and we need you to fight for us, and to be proud of the elves.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I would like to explore the world and make more connections and meet more people. Elio's met a bunch of them, and everybody talks about Elio and not me. How does that look?
Well, Elio's the crown prince. It looks good for the family.
Well, yeah, but if I'm a ruler and everybody's like, oh, well, what would Elio have done?
Make
That's what's going to
persuasion.
happen. I'm so bad at persuasion. Oh, God. 19.
Okay.
I need to make some sort of name for myself, and also I found out some great information that can help us that we need to talk about.
That will be part of tomorrow's meeting. So, your friends, who are all in a giant bubble bath. The lady's gonna come running in with a handful of grapes.
Can we break?
Wait, is it called I Think You Should Leave, though?
It's like a sketch thing.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this young elf comes running in to the bathhouse, and it is full of bubbles. And she's a little surprised, but you guys, well, except for maybe Lafayette, seem to enjoy it, right?
added
Like,
too much soap to the bath, Aggie.
I'm giggling and like swimming around in the bath and just having a great time.
I've never seen this many bubbles before.
she's holding up the grapes. Charlie, there you are.
The hand just coming out of the bubble.
Yeah.
They're smashing them on this.
Oh.
Can she see that though? Through the bubbles?
She can hear it.
Just a lot of squishing.
Ew.
I'm just gonna flap my wings.
I'm gonna get out of the bath now.
Charlie,
A towel, please.
I'll take a grape.
Right away.
why are you putting the
Wash
grapes
yourself.
on you?
I'm gonna eat them.
That's what the soap's for,
I
Charlie.
ate the last grapes that were on
One's
Charlie.
in this
I
too.
don't like it.
Yeah.
Really don't remember
He's writing
the towels
the
being
bubble.
this short.
She's got like one on her head.
Did she hear what Lafayette said?
What? What'd he say?
He said, I don't remember the towels being this short.
Oh.
I feel like she'd be
Perked
interested.
up.
Like, oh. Better write that down.
The towel fell off.
Are you guys
Turns
doing
into a whole
anything
different
with
novel.
your bubble bath?
It's too late. She already saw it.
I'm playing with it.
I'm just scraping myself down.
Having a really good time eating the grapes that Charlie hands me.
Okay, and then another servant will come in as you're, getting dressed, and she'll be like, you guys are all called for dinner tonight.
Are you positive?
Yeah, all of Princess Aurelia's friends are to be coming to dinner.
Sounds nice.
Do we need formal attire? What do we wear?
I don't know if you guys have a lot of time to change. I'm pretty sure it's happening.
Well,
It's just happening.
It's now? Dinner's
Well,
already
they're setting the table. She said that you guys were cleaning up, and
I'm gonna start.
Please tell me
Keep
I
going.
had time to rinse off at least a little bit and have somebody do my hair.
so we'll jump back and
She's got a question.
what?
Will there be bubbles later?
At dinner? No,
Do I bring some on my own?
preferably
Somebody
not.
Stop her. I'm not there to do it.
That's art.
They like art.
The bubbles are supposed to stay in the bathhouse and not the whole thing.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Miss Aggie, we got invited to a formal dinner. We really should not impose with any mischievous behavior.
But how is that? Aren't they like? It's a good thing.
The bubbles stay in the bath.
I don't see anything on the rules.
And Charlie called it art, and
Well-
Aurelia said they like art.
Is it stealing?
Technically from the bath.
Good job.
Well, how do I make sure they're all off me before I leave then?
Yes, you're gonna want to do that.
Well, how? They're everywhere.
Gwyndalia, if you could look Aggie up and down.
For what?
Bubbles.
I haven't gotten out or gotten dressed
Well, we
yet.
have to leave before that's a possibility.
Just be quick about it, please, Gwyndalia.
Have we even gotten out of the bath yet?
Is there like a bucket that I can like get the water and like rinse it off me when I get out?
Well, if you spin in a circle real quick, you might be able to just get the bubbles away from you, and then you can use the towel to get the leftovers.
Spin.
Okay, I'm gonna use my wings like propeller and just spin
So
really
you
quick.
clear up a little area.
Oh my god, that's way too
I'm
cute.
spinning in the water. In the
I'm gonna
bubbly
fly
water.
out.
Okay.
I'm gonna flutter.
Oh. Okay. That's a better way to do it.
I'm just gonna take that towel.
Yeah.
Do the bubbles blow around under her wings and just go everywhere more?
I mean, presumably, yeah. You're recovered again.
Oh god.
Aurelia's gonna be quite annoyed with me.
But yeah, so your mother will go back to her throne, and like she touched you, so like that's good.
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable even though I am
And
briny.
she's going to tell you that the table's being set and your friends have been invited.
I don't look like this right now. I need to like clean myself.
It's a celebration, dear. You
Just
can look however you need to. It's time to party.
okay. Just like give me 5 minutes with somebody.
Make a persuasion.
Like I look like a fucking mess. 21.
Your dad will speak up and be like, "Dear, just let her have a moment."
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna run out and find the nearest servant and be like,
She's gonna turn and be like, "You are way too easy on these."
be like, hurry up! I need an outfit and my hair, at least.
And then the last thing you'll hear is your dad be like, "Did you see her?"
My hair is like, and I'm literally covered in grime. That's all I'm worried about.
So your
right
hair's
now.
never looked better.
Thank you, though.
So, you guys, after your bath, will be escorted toward the throne room. But you'll hang a quick turn, and you guys are going into the special courtyard.
Did we get the bubbles off?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Did you?
No.
Okay.
Not all of them.
So you have a trail of bubbles.
There's some in the back I didn't notice.
Charlie's probably covered too.
A little bit
Probably.
of grape, yeah.
A little grape still left,
It's
I'm
got
imagining.
great bubbles.
Stains.
Lavian looks perfect.
But sweated profusely.
Yeah. Aside from his face.
He's walking like not exactly in a straight line.
Trying to slip away.
It's all fluffed up and great.
Yeah, I'm
Adorable.
definitely-
Just
Always.
So you guys will have the door held open for you, and you guys will get to enter the courtyard.
curtsy to the door person.
Thank you.
And then as you enter the courtyard, it's probably about 70 feet around, and in the center of it is a pool that is just glimmering in the setting sun.
Is that another
And
bath?
it's about 30 feet around.
It's a bath?
Aggie, stop. No.
It's nice looking though.
Please be respectful, everybody.
I said thank you to the door person.
I curtsied.
And then you guys will notice, you have the pictures, but the king and queen sitting in like the center almost of the room, next toward the pool. And then there is a table that has been set, and there's some servants like
My mom
waving you
looks
guys
a lot
over.
like me, but dark. And then my dad and Elio, and then my brother is also very similar.
They're just all
So,
really hot.
Yeah, so they're hot family. That's what we'll say.
That's all you
That's
need to
what
know.
it is.
Give
That's
it
all
'cause
you
the
need
sun.
to know. You're killing me over here. Do they notice it's a pool of gold in the middle? Or is that not there?
It is there, and that
Okay.
is what's glimmering in the setting sun.
Okay.
And not a bath.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah, if you look at it, you'll notice that it is a very sharp yellow, and it's not water. It's like
I just want to make
Yeah.
sure Aggie didn't
a
jump
liquid
into
gold.
it.
I asked, and he said no.
He may have never even been in here, though.
He just knew to tell me not to jump in it, so.
I will walk forward towards the queen.
You're gonna go to the queen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she will make an insight check.
I'm not there, right? I'm still getting.
Not yet, no.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You
great.
had to run off.
Great.
25.
She doesn't seem surprised, like most people get when they see you for the first time. And she'll speak up and she'll say, "Oh, you must be the Bubo."
Your Majesty, it's nice to meet you. Bubo is fine. You don't have to call me the Bubo. It's just Bubo.
You are cute.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I don't
Said
know either.
18.
Fresh from the egg, I see.
Somewhat.
Well, I hope you will be joining us and enjoying your dinner.
Yes, I was told that I was invited to dinner, and I wanted to say thank you for the invite personally, and show respect and let you know that Aurelia's really great, and you did a great job raising your daughter, because she's really great. And thanks for having us here over for dinner.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
Great, huh?
Uh-huh.
She sure is something. We're glad that you like our daughter.
Yeah. And Lafian's really awesome too.
You were really great. He's awesome.
Right.
I was actually raised by an elf.
Oh,
Hi, Lafian. So when I went to the Adventure Academy, I was really excited when I saw them because I felt really comfortable with them, and they've been really great. So,
Comfortable with them.
yeah, with Aurelia and
What do you mean you were raised by an elf?
well,
I didn't think Boo would be a problem.
I wasn't worried about Willow. That was my first mistake.
I really was banking on us.
Well,
Honesty knows no
I-
bounds.
I was raised by an elf in Modulanus, where he found me when I was little, and I was just an egg, and he found me in the forest, and he brought me back, and I was kind of like an apprentice servant for him. He's a great wizard.
More about the comfortableness of being around elves.
Oh, well, he's an elf.
Right. What's his name?
Mildred.
Oh my god, oh no.
You'll get a look.
Lafayette, are you okay?
He's a little choked up, Bubo. You don't need to bore the queen with any stories.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you? I'm sorry. I just wanted to say thank you for the invite, and
We
I can go sit down
Did
now.
not ask what Lafayette thinks.
Oh.
We were curious about Mir.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Still kicking, is he?
Oh no.
Yeah. He's.
And is he still searching for his goal then?
What?
He's a pale elf, yes? Seeking retribution for his people?
Well, I mean, he's a little lighter. Yeah.
Smarter than everyone, has all the answers.
I wasn't paying attention to any of this.
Very interesting.
I mean, he's really nice, and he helps the people in the town. Anybody who comes to the tower.
And Lafayette, you like him, you said. Very interesting, Bobo. I think we shall chat more during dinner. However, for some reason the others have not left the doorway.
I'm bowing to curtsying to every servant in the room, making my way down. You said to be like
so
proper and nice, so I'm like trying to do it to literally everyone.
I'm not even there, and I'm like, oh, I don't even want to come out.
So anyone I walk
If you would like to
across,
go to the table, you can be ready for dinner.
slowly making my
Okay,
way.
I'm sorry if it bothered you, but thank
Not
you.
at all.
Oh, okay.
I look forward to speaking with you more.
She's gonna talk to me more.
I was just excited.
This is great.
I don't know how far I've made it, but I've curtsied to a lot of servants.
There's not that many in here, so you're okay.
Then I'm on my way to continue towards the queen.
You're gonna go up to them too?
Well, if I've made it through all the servants, the natural
Okay,
progression
so
would say, but I'll do a deeper curtsy to the
Okay,
queen.
make a performance check.
How deep is your curtsy?
I was gonna say, do I fall over her? 19.
Oh, it's a nice proper bow. And you may rise. And you are massive.
Thank you. That's so nice.
And what are you?
What do you mean? I'm Aggie.
Okay. Aggie.
This is Fluffy.
All we're doing is
He
very-
can be
there
real.
right now, and I'm
What?
just
He can be real. Do you want
I
to see?
mean, a lot of
not
things
in.
can
Oh
be
my
real.
god, I'm
Um,
not.
Yes.
I'm gonna
start
take the salve. I'm gonna put it
profusely
on Fluffy and just kind of pet
Stop
Fluffy at his
anybody.
side.
Okay, and he'll start
Just
jumping around.
frozen
and,
in fear.
would keep that thing in check, please.
Fluffy, come here.
We don't
It's
want
supposed
dinner
to
to be
listen
ruined.
You should come and sit by me.
Make it animal handling.
It says he listens on the card.
I feel like
Okay,
you're
well
never leaving
It's
again.
a 1, but it said on the card he obeys me.
He can tell that you're not actually wanting his attention, so he's still going about his day. He's getting closer to the dinner table though.
Fluffy, come here. I've only done this once before. Fluffy, come here, buddy. Can I try again? Did it save dinner? I'm gonna use a luck. Just give me a second.
Oh my god.
Okay, that one is much better. It's a 17.
Okay, you
Dinner's
have
gonna be
quite a hold on your
going.
goat there. That is
Well,
fascinating.
I've had him for a while in the wooden form, but I just for the first time made him a non-wooden form. So this is my second time. But
My mom's
I'm
gonna think so
I'm
differently
an
about me.
Aggie, and this is a Fluffy. Does that answer your question?
It does. Thank you, Aggie, for joining us for dinner.
You're so very well. You're so nice. Oh my god.
I'm gonna look at Charlie and be like, if there's any way you would also like disrupt this evening, feel free, Charlie.
Do I just sit like anywhere? Where am I supposed to sit? I've never been to a dinner like this before.
I'm looking at him like.
I usually sit on like a tree stump or something, but there seem to be real chairs.
I'm so embarrassed.
Do I sit in a certain one?
Well, they're real heavy, but I don't think you'll have a problem with
No,
that.
I'm real strong.
Yeah. You can pick anyone you would like.
How many chairs are there? Like
12.
20? Okay. I sit on one, like, right next to one end.
Okay, cool.
And Fluffy's just nice to me. I'm hanging out.
Which chair did you pick, Bubo?
Somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
So we're like 2 chairs away.
What's everyone else doing?
I would like to greet the queen.
So you're standing in line, like you think this is a thing? Okay.
Like it's Santa.
You're like, ooh, she brought Fluffy. What do I bring? I have crackers.
No, don't you dare. Oh god.
Just douses the queen in oil. I just saved this for you.
Picks a grape off his neck.
Yeah, you'll notice that her dad is not pleased with your appearance at all.
He loved us, though. We're great.
Excuse my appearance. We've spent many, many weeks just protecting your family, and things have just gotten bad out there. My name is Charlie. Aurelia did not tell me she had a sister.
Fuck!
Make a persuasion.
Oh my god!
What?
8.
I'm gonna faint at that moment.
You can see
actually
her
fainted?
flush a little bit and be like, "You're far too kind. I
Well,
am much, much too old for that.
No,
I do appreciate
What I think it is
Mr.
just the
Charlie.
warmth of this beautiful sun just reflects and blesses your entire family, and I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for joining us for dinner, Charlie.
course,
It seems there is a good one among
I hope
the
I
bunch.
can be a nice guest, and I really appreciate the time. Thank you.
How did this
I'm-
happen?
Poking Elia with my foot. I mean, not Elia, Wafian.
I look forward to hearing some of your stories there, Charlie.
Oh, I don't want to be a bother.
Not at all. It's a dinner and it's a festivity.
Well, I hope to speak more to you and your fantastic husband, and just this is wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you haven't met our
Right.
son Oren, he is quite a storyteller as well.
Wonderful. I'll be glad to meet him later. I'm gonna sit down very quietly.
I'm gonna stare at you while I poke him with my foot.
The dad's gonna, her father is gonna kind of whisper to the mom, like, I was very surprised.
He was like this guy, and then he's like, oh.
And then she's gonna turn to you.
I'm already on the floor.
And you're laying next to Gwen, and she's gonna be like, all right, well, I guess this is the thing. My lady, if you would like to introduce yourself,
Shut
and then
up.
Gwen's gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm Gwendalia. They saved me from a Hydra.
Good job, go ahead.
I just came along to tell the story. Do you like reading? And then, you know, she'll go about that, and your mom will be like, oh yeah, I'll get a good look at it later. Perhaps my son would be interested in.
Someone else for her to focus on.
Guys, I think I see a love connection here. I'm ready.
We'll make a insight check or investigation.
Investigation.
You got that.
I got 14.
Yeah, her brother is quite fascinated by this young tiefling.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe I'll pawn her off. I feel like, oh, then I have to deal with her forever.
So she just goes up to I wrote a book.
Related and everything.
I know.
Lafian,
Kick you harder.
would you please get off the ground?
Yes, and I'm gonna like quickly just straight and chin up and
Make a performance.
as uneasy as possible.
Oh.
On that 20.
Perfect stance.
Yeah, so 23.
She's very impressed. Step forward, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just gonna very quickly.
So you were the grand champion, the leader of this troop.
No, I assure you, Aurelia was the leader of this troop.
Make a persuasion.
Nobody's
Ooh.
gonna believe that.
19. Oh, wait.
You'll come through the door
22.
as he is saying this.
Everybody's here already. I took too long. I said like 5 minutes, but I took a couple people.
So Aurelia chose you above all the others. And why is that?
I don't think I was really chosen more as I accidentally fell into the role.
So do you think she would have chosen any of the elves to be her partner at the training academy then? She left the others high and dry rather quickly.
Well, no, they
What
sort
is
of
it about you?
No, they just sort of grouped up too quickly and forgot about the princess. I don't mean to speak.
You just got them killed.
I don't mean to
I didn't want to
speak ill will of them. It was all quite. Everything was happening so fast.
Explain it so like, oh my god.
And you've taken a lot of damage, I've heard. Put your
Sorry.
life on the line?
Yes.
Was that of your own accord, or is there a reason?
My oath is to the crown.
See? He's doing great. Good job, Lafayette. Calm down. He's a little squeamish sometimes. It's the only negative I found so far.
She's gonna look over to your dad and start whispering something.
He's just... Everything's fine. He's really nervous here for some reason. I don't know why, but... If you guys are being mean to him, maybe stop. See, everything's okay. Nobody's gonna be mean to you, Lafayette.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that, princess. I'm just merely acting as a guard would.
Okay. Being weird again, but...
The only one being weird here, daughter, is you.
Oh, well, no. How did it go with everybody, by the way?
Charlie was actually shockingly pleasant.
Good.
I'm gonna be cutting crackers with a knife and fork.
I should have no worries then, right?
Fluffy's licking my face.
We might have some worries.
Oh, I thought Charlie was being normal.
But I guess we'll handle those in front of the rising sun.
Is it the goat? It's like, it's normally just a piece of wood. I don't know why it's a goat
I don't know that
right
it's
now.
any of your friends, to be honest.
Who's left? Is she... I'm like, Lafayette, help.
She's talking
But she's gonna stand up. It is time for food.
Charlie looks at his crackers like, I thought we were already doing that.
She'll go over and take the head of the table next to Aggie.
Me and my coat.
Aggie, really?
I rolled for it.
What is he sitting like on the other side of you?
She said take any chair.
You don't know that the heads of the tables are.
Did I take the wrong chair?
No.
I didn't see.
It's fine. Just why is the goat here?
She want to see it. I asked first.
Good
Yeah,
job.
stop it from
everybody.
eating the...
Oh, Fluffers.
It's just...
If he needs a plate, you'll have to keep it off of the table, please.
Okay, well, I'll give him some food on the ground out of mine when it gets here.
Well,
He'll be
there's-
distracted.
Plenty. He can have his own.
Really?
Does Charlie also? No.
That is a beautiful cut on your crackers there, sir.
Thank you. I feel
I'm
all
glad
precious.
at least one of the people in the party had a little bit of manner.
I try.
Do I not have good
I wasn't taught those. I don't know really what those are.
I think you're doing fine.
We shouldn't whisper
Oh, you're in
front of
between
the
me and
company.
Boobo, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Whispering.
That's not a crime.
She's normally pretty
It is not a
soft-spoken.
crime. Murder would be a crime.
That is true, Charlie. Murder is a crime.
That's quite a jest.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. So would thievery be a crime as well?
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
And stealing?
Are we? Thievery is kind of like. Are we just gonna discuss crimes? Is this what you guys? This is a really
And talk
fun
about the
dinner.
moon too, right?
Do you not like salt?
What? Hold on.
Everybody be quiet.
Salt, moons. What is happening here?
Just, it doesn't matter. I just tried to prepare them for civilized society.
Ah.
And I think we didn't have enough time. The cart ride was really crazy. I blame Elio mostly.
For the most part, I kind of grew up in a cupboard, so I'm sorry.
My God, Boobo.
Mirrodin kept you in a cupboard.
Why does she know his name, Boobo?
It came up.
What?
Boobo
How
This
was
is
did
the
it just
problem here.
naturally come up in
Mr. Boobo
conversation?
was-
I think I've known him
Doesn't
longer than
explain
any
too
of you.
much.
Well, that's weird.
He
How
didn't
come
like
you
me.
know him? He was okay to me. He was nice.
What do you mean,
Ish.
how do I know him?
Yeah,
I don't think that's a fit
Nice
conversation
fish.
for dinner.
I guess not. Boobo.
But he is a magical sort.
Mhm.
And he has this crazy theory of balance.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he has more answers than questions. And that's simply not true.
There's some things that we might need to discuss, but not
There
at
is
dinner.
definitely some things we need to discuss.
Not at dinner. We could discuss, like, how cool it is to fight a Hydra. That's fun, guys.
It was really scary.
I have a whimsical story about a cube. It's a riot.
Would you like to share?
It's a long-winded anecdote.
Why
we
is
can
everyone
discuss it
looking
later.
at you funny?
I'm unsure.
Well, we are just starting dinner if you would like to tell the tale.
Well, it's just one of many stories where Lothian saves the day. I mean, I could go on and on about those, but I won't at this time.
Lothian saved the day.
I don't believe that's how the story went.
You seem to position yourself around a lot of people in trouble and make always an effort to save the day, huh?
I disagree with that, actually.
I'm the one that wanted to fight the Hydra.
See, like, I think we just naturally stumble upon things. It's pretty dangerous out there.
I told everybody to run.
The Hydra or the cube?
The Hydra. The cube was a smaller area, and we couldn't really run. Then it was dark too.
Really, Charlie is quite modest. You see, what happened was I was foolishly walking backwards, and I was engulfed by a gelatinous cube, and he actually pulled me out and saved me. Otherwise, I would have been eaten alive.
But, I mean, you did end up slaying the cube sometime later.
That is accurate.
It's a classic tale of redemption, Lothian.
Redemption or revenge?
Lothian doesn't exactly have hate in his eyes.
Make a persuasion.
We're all just staring mouth
I
open at
just-
Charlie.
I can't believe what's happening.
Right.
15.
This is what boat Charlie was like.
This is lawyer Charlie.
Yes.
As the meat going to arrive anytime soon, I think we could all.
Calm down. We don't have to like shove it in these like quickly,
We
right?
can start with crackers, boiled, of course.
Why are they...
Your kind, benevolent daughter introduced me to things like beds and baths and beyond.
I have been.
I'm not entirely sure
Crap.
what to think about that.
Well, a bed.
Okay.
Are you going to explain what a bed is to me?
Aggie grew up less fortunate. Most of the people that I've traveled with have been less fortunate than myself. And it's been really nice to kind of share our ideals.
Share.
And learn what a bed is.
Yes, and try to just give
Who-
them a little bit more.
Who is this, and what have you done with my daughter?
I've been through a long process of learning. This is
Gwen's
what I'm-
book will tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, really, it's been really nice.
Nice.
She's very
Helpful?
caring and yeah.
Usually. Always.
I was at a healer's tent in Fort Runoff trying to help people who were injured after the Hydra.
You place yourself among the sick?
Yes, because it's chaos out there. Have you been outside?
Make another persuasion.
If she doesn't want to know what a bed is, she probably doesn't want to be told what outside is.
Are you arguing with me how to talk to my own mother?
I'm in between you two. You're here, she's here, I don't know. Hi, Fluffy.
Oh my goodness.
Fluffy.
I've been 20.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
buddy.
Yeah, he's breaking everything.
Fluffy, you're supposed to be good.
So yeah, all the courses will be served. It'll be, just her asking questions about things you guys have done.
This is going great.
Obviously, she's just gaining information for most of this.
She's my favorite royal I've met.
The dad is very proper, but he, tells a funny story now and again.
That is humorous.
Basically.
We're like,
But then she will end up with Gwen's book at the end of the night.
Oh,
It made you look really good.
that's true. I should probably be nicer.
And then
to her.
she'll say
Huh.
that she's going to make for bed, and she will see you all as soon as the sun rises in the morning for court.
Enjoy your bed.
And you do the same.
They're pretty
For
big.
court?
Yes, Boobo.
Do we need to prepare anything for court?
I can represent you.
I think you guys have prepared quite enough. Just bring your honesty and your bravery.
Was this a meeting of discovery?
I don't remember
What is
being
that?
told this would happen.
It's where they find evidence before court.
Though, before I leave, I would like my daughter and Boobo to remain with me. The servants will show you all to your quarters.
Of course.
Thavel is waiting for you.
I can't wait to see it.
Would it be acceptable to take a shit in your house?
Please do.
Thank you.
Don't hold things like that in.
Is there a place to do it indoors?
Yes, there
There's
is.
servants to ask. You're asking the queen. Please
Good
stop.
night.
Your mother
Go.
has been very nice.
I'm gonna be pushing
night,
them
Charlie.
out at this point. Like, go.
On the way with Charlie, I'm gonna berate him about what the fuck was that.
I feel like I would need blood pressure.
Oh my
But yeah.
Trying to
So-
break your
So
character.
you revert the second we leave the room back to Charlie? Like, once the door's shut, am I just with the Charlie I know and kind of get?
What do you mean the Charlie you know?
That's fair.
Oh my god.
Where'd that come from?
I gotta go.
I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. I'm gonna walk quickly, brisk pace,
As far away as possible.
with one last bow to the king and queen.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Lafayette. We have sent word of some of this, so hopefully
Fluffy, calm down.
things will be okay.
Why would you tell my mom you're from with a pale elf? No moon.
That's how I grew up.
But what prompted you to tell her your life story the minute you met her?
It just came out.
Mood.
So is it just you two then?
Yes.
Well, with your dad, he didn't leave.
Yeah.
So your mom will turn and look at both of you and be like, and some of these things cannot be spoken in the open.
Are you prepared for that, Bobo?
I think so. I
You're
don't
a liar.
know.
Poor Bobo's enforcing the lying this entire time.
You found her at the training academy.
Yeah, from what I know, she wasn't supposed to be there. She was supposed to be getting some, supplies, and she decided she wanted to be an adventurer. So I thought she was the cutest, and I was like, I want to adventure with her.
She is very cute,
Thank you again.
We just talk about how cute Bobo
but
is.
none of them are supposed to be here.
What do you mean by that?
None of them?
None of you.
Oh, I'm the only one that I've ever known. Mudrin only found the one egg, and that was me.
And that's a really complicated story, too.
Right. What do you know?
Well, like,
You might as well just tell her now, Bobo.
it's okay.
Well, yeah, you've already kind of told her everything else.
Okay, so Mudrin sent me out for supplies like he normally does, and I wanted to go to the Adventure Academy instead, because I started getting these powers, and I didn't know really why, and surprisingly, he didn't really know why either, so I went to the Academy, and that's where I met Aurelia and Lafayette and Charlie, and, from there, we went on adventures, and, I went to the Dark Forest, and I found, the Druid people, which that's where my, powers, come from, because, Murdrin found me in the Dark Forest, so, I
Touched by the life tree.
but
I meant
yeah.
more than that.
Oh, well, the leader of the Druid people told me,
She just seems to say so much.
well, he told me
I know, but I think she's mad that we went to the Dark Forest, so now I don't know.
but that's where I was.
The Dark Forest is very dangerous, and Nwandi is a fickle being.
Well, Aurelia made
wants
me
to hate
part
on
of the Royal Guard, so I made sure to protect her. So she was safe the whole time. I made sure that.
I actually did get through the trial with her because she protected me.
You took the trial of the druids.
On accident. Well, kind of, yes. Well, I don't know if I was supposed to get as far as I did, but I made it all the way through because I went with Bubo.
Make a persuasion with advantage.
Okay. 15, 16, 21. Yeah, and Bubo did a really good job, and, like, I don't know, everybody kind of did. Like, even Aggie sort of, like, got me to a place, and then as they all started dropping off, they got me to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Enough storytelling.
Well, it happened.
Well, the only other thing I know is we have to go to the land of the giants.
My God.
God damn it.
That's what I mean by enough storytelling, Boobo. I'm going to reveal something. Your people are not to leave the land of giants.
Oh?
There's only a small number of you left, and the world is dangerous, and you have really no way of reproduction.
Oh.
So if there are any of you left, they're stuck.
In the land of giants?
We're in a similar situation, Boo-Boo.
You are?
Well, yeah, because I'm not supposed to, like, leave because I'm, like, the only one here, and, like, if I come home, I might not be able to leave. I think she's saying, if we go to land of giants, you might not be able to leave.
No, I'm saying there might not be anyone there to go see, but also it's not a question of if you can leave or not. If you can make it past the giants, I'm sure they'll let you leave. It's more of a problem of your people are disappearing.
Why?
Because I don't even know if you were ever supposed to exist in the first place.
Am I an abomination?
No. I have some solutions to this, but I have to talk to you privately about it. I don't think so, Boo-Boo. I think you're out here for a reason. And I think maybe somebody dropped you off for a reason, too.
Okay.
It's true. She's very powerful.
Druids are. Where we get our power from gods, they get theirs from the land.
And there's a lot of that, Boo-Boo.
But more importantly,
Wow.
Just so you know.
You know there's land?
Yeah.
the fact that one of you made it out is hope for your people.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But to get to the land of giants is forbidden.
Might have to check that off our list. I mean,
who forbids it?
It's a treaty between the people.
that's right. They weren't supposed to come drop your egg in the first place, they said.
Well, then they already broke the treaty.
Yeah, in our early days, us and the dwarves, before the other people of this land came to be, had a war with the giants, and that was the agreement. And shortly thereafter, after our people were betrayed by the Pale Elves, there was rumor of another existence of people in the land of giants, and we tried to find envoys and reach these people, and it was never a success. But there were still the rumors and the stories. But eventually we had to give up hope because our numbers are small too.
So it's possible that there could be more of my people too, and maybe they just weren't found.
It's a small hope if you want to have one.
I'm comfortable keeping.
But
hope.
seeing you here is frightening and hopeful, and it is a blessing of Shalar herself.
Oh. Yay. See? I picked Boo-Boo for a reason.
But come the rising sun, we will determine all of your fates.
What does that mean, by the way? I wasn't aware that this was going to be something that we had to do. I thought we would just come here and talk, and then you'd be like, really, don't leave. And then I'd be like, please let me leave.
You wish to leave. You want to explore more.
Yes. I have... Well, so, look. I was going to ask you, how do you know Nawandi and Mirdrin and all these people? Like...
Make a persuasion.
Oh, 27.
Damn.
Well, before your brother was born, I had to make a name for myself, for our family, and for the elves.
Well, then I
spent
should
some
get to
time
know
in the
these
world.
people.
You gave 0.1 seconds.
I know.
Mom, it's
I
my
know.
turn.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't it right? Think
We
on
will
it.
see.
Think on it a little bit. I think.
I may have sheltered you too much. However, the world is dangerous, and if we lose you, because you only have brothers, we are potentially losing everything. And do you think another ruler of the elves will be as formidable or as promising as our family?
I don't. But I also think that I could be better if I found ties and information and different things in the world. There's new leaders coming up in the dwarves too. I met Prince Aiden. I have to make a relationship with him.
Speaking of which, he sent a letter.
Oh.
He wishes to be a guest for the summer festivals.
Oh. Well, that'll be nice. See? It's because we met at the training academy. I'm just saying, these people have been doing wonderfully. I'm not in any major danger, really.
Major danger. You almost got eaten by a hydra. You
No.
were swallowed whole by a cube of vengeance.
I didn't go into the
This
cube.
world is dangerous.
I wasn't near the cube. That
And
was
you left your
Lothian.
protectors behind and you ran off with unsavory characters.
I thought Charlie was doing really well tonight.
Charlie's not the problem.
Okay.
You know our history with those people.
Yeah.
How do we know that he's not being sneaky? And how do we know you're not blinded by your love?
I don't love anybody, first of all. That's like a big word.
I've
like,
seen
I might
you
love you
hanging
guys.
all over him.
I tapped him on the shoulder. That doesn't seem like a lot. You should see one.
So he's a regular ladies' man, is he?
He's not trying
He's
to
got
be, I
you
don't
all
think.
charmed.
You make it so much worse for him.
I'm sorry, Lothian. I'm so sorry.
He's probably getting yelled at right now by some dude
Get
who's
your
going
rest.
under the bus.
We will see in the morning. And then we'll end there, and we will open next time with
With Laffy and the ladies'
Laffy.
man.
So Lothian, he's a whore who just dies all the time.